quite some time now, I have been terribly troubled by the way New Jersey repeatedly distinguishes itself in such a negative way. We have shed the harshest of lights on this state by such things as the Jersey Shore, the Real Housewives of New Jersey, and in other ways. The city of Camden, one of the most dangerous in the country. And let's look at our government. Mayors, congressional figures, and judges, all of whom have, not all of whom, but some of each of those categories have wound up in prison for various transgressions. And let's not forget our governors. Our most recent past governor, John Corzine, is at this moment wondering how he's going to defend himself against this problem he has with $1.2 billion missing from the MF Global Fund he ran, aptly named, I suppose, since all of the investors in that fund are wondering what happened to that $1.2 million. And can any of us forget Jim McGreevey? This is a man who had to leave office in disgrace because, among other things, he hired for a top spot in his administration his lover, who, while that was offensive enough to folks, had absolutely no qualifications for the job for which he was hired. But let's not leave out our current governor. This guy is really a big problem. And if you listen to Dave Letterman almost any night you choose, he's going to talk about what a big problem he is. He loves to talk about our governor's size. And it is hard to avoid our governor's size. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the egregious fault of our governor in the way he has gone about conducting himself in making changes to our state, which obviously he thinks is better. But our lovely Garden State, which was once a proud state, has now become the pardon state, as in pardon our shame for all of the aforementioned things, as well as what our governor has done. And what has our governor done? He has taken a once industrious, proud state, and he has chosen to decimate the ranks of the people that we need most, and many, many of us have held dear. And very disturbing, there has even been a push for him to be president. President? Really? That's a horrifying thought. It had to come from beyond the state, because I don't think most of us in New Jersey would ever want to see him become president. We don't even want him to become governor, or be governor, excuse me. He has stormed in and reigned all over our teachers, our law enforcement officers, and countless other civil servants. We are living in hard times. Nobody can deny that. And everyone realizes that difficult choices are in our future. But the choices that he has made are not the right choices. Reign all over our teachers and police officers, as opposed to recognize them for the jobs that are most necessary in our society, teaching our children, keeping the peace, and keeping us all safe. That's what we need. More than anything, more than ever, is teach our children and keep them safe and keep us all safe. If you have an ethical dilemma, please write to my Dear Diva page at phylliskae.com/dear-diva, and I will post a response. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter.